The volumetric weight is 167.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Take your time and read the sentence. Then you understand.
Did you say it?
The weight, the cargo is 100 kilos. When we got the volumetric weight, we got 167. Do you get it?
Yes.
So now get the 167. Then we are converting it to get the actual chargeable weight. And chargeable weight gave us 250.5. That's the chargeable weight.
So they've given us the figures.
So we have all the three weights in the first sentence. Now 250.5 is greater than what? 100 kilos per the lesson that we had. Therefore, chargeable weight of 250.5 will be what? Q 100. The application price band is 100 because 2.50 kilos is less than the next band of 300. So the freight is 0.95 times 250.5. That will give us 237.98. So if you don't understand, if you don't read the question well, you will not understand, and you'll be in a mess. No, I said let us take it as an example, because even though there's no question there, it is giving you certain figures, standard calculation. So I'm helping you to read. Hello, I'm helping you to read this one on your slide and understand it before we go to the board. No, the only table. But this one can be provided. This one, the one that can be provided for you. Yes, it will come in the exam. That one will come in the exam. Is it? So what about if it becomes compulsory? Now let's look at the fuel. Have you seen the fuel? It's 0.99 times what? 250.5. That will give us 247. Then the insurance is what? 0.06. So times the 250.5 also give us 15.03 euros. So the first sentence there is giving us the weights, and then we use the figures given us to do the calculation to get the figures in currency, in cash, in euros. Let's look at the second one. Maybe that will also help us understand. These are in your slides. You will not understand when you read it alone. That's why I'm trying to get it from you. So when you go and read it alone, you can understand. So for a shipment of 43 kilos, 0.15 meter cube package. The calculations to put together the quote are as follows: 0.15 meter cube times what? 167. And the figure they got was what? So calculation, you can calculate it now and see. 0.15 times 167. What do we get? 0.15 times 167. Are you still having challenge? You're okay there? Okay. Which is less than gross weight of what? 43 kilos.
Yeah.
So therefore the chargeable weight is what? 43. So the one we did getting gross weight, volumetric weight, chargeable weight, we built on that one into this level. You get it? Oh. Why are you not getting it? No. They are just giving. No. It's not for that bigger. It's not for that bigger. It's not chargeable weight. 25. Yes. Now they have now gotten the final way for you to use. Chargeable weight. Yes. Wait. Let me come there. Yes. Because okay, so that's the volumetric weight 25. Yes, but what is less than the 43? What is going to changeable weight? Yes, your question. Hello. Please, this is mathematics. We have to go on the board, but because this is in a slide and you have it as a note, I want us to appreciate the sentences, the figures, how it came about before then we go on practicals. So I'm happy that the gentleman is asking questions. Please pay attention, listen to questions.
My first question.
Yeah.
The 1.5 cubic example.
The 1.5 cubic meters, okay.
Yes. If that's the size. In the previous examples,
that we did.
That.
Yes.
Because you mentioned that the actual weight is the same as the gross weight.
Correct.
So if we are not calculating for another gross weight, does that render the first one insignificant? Does that no longer use the build on? Second, the 167 that is applied, the same number is being used twice for different shipment sizes.
Okay.
And if we are saying 167 is a constant,
okay.
Why is it that the first one you have 1.5 meters at the size?
No, we're not saying 167 is constant.
It's a constant. Okay, the point is that number because we get the same number twice for different size packages.
Okay.
Why not the same number comparing twice if the
Are you saying that the 167 is a constant weight? It's a constant weight. Is that what you're saying? No, it's not so constant. Okay.
The unit there is kilogram per cubic meter.
Okay.
So in the previous examples that we did, the chargeable weight were only 1 unit. So how come this one is in a double unit?
No, you said the one that we had, don't forget that we converted the dimensions into a weight.
Yes.
So we found volumetric weight.
So if we found a volumetric weight already, then it's a cubic meter of another volumetric weight. And if it is, how do you convert it from centimeters to meters here? To get this.
Okay.
Because we are saying like this calculating centimeters, so we convert it from centimeters
to meters. Okay.
Because if we are going to use the same figures from before, that means that to get here, we need to have the presence of mind to change from centimeters
to meters. Okay. So please, do you understand his question? You don't understand his question? His question is that we have done kilos, we have done pounds from inches and centimeters. We have not done any measurement into meters.
Yes.
Now we are seeing the figures here into meters. So your problem is that why the meters?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one.
But are you sure centimeter cannot be converted into meters?
It can.
It can.
If it can, I will need to do it.
That is why I'm saying that we have done the first level of the calculation, find the chargeable weight. Now we are going to put it into finding a freight charge, money to pay and collect. So we are moving to a next level. And that's why I began by giving you the concept. This is the concept of when you are converting all those weight charges into what? Money. This is the concept. And I've given you a range to use and get those figures as you are working on what? Money. So, no, I'm coming. So, therefore, if the calculation that we did, we had what? Only centimeters. So if we are now having this one in meters, it means that that consignment is so large that they cannot use centimeters to measure, so they will convert it into meters. It is not wrong. It is not wrong to measure the item into meters. Meters is just a closer level to what? Centimeters. So if you have a large number, you can divide into meters. So it is not wrong. We are not lost.
We are not lost. if
How many centimeters make a meter? How many centimeters make a meter? How many centimeters into a meter? So if we are having 1.5 meter cube, then it means we had what? Huh? What's 1.5? If it is 100 into a meter, then 1.5 meters will be how many centimeters? 150. Okay, so if the 1 meter, 1.5 meter is going to confuse you, if you make it back to meter, we'll get the same thing. We'll get the same answer. It means the package is large and so they are putting into centimeters. That shouldn't confuse you.
Yes, that's what I'm asking that. If we should get into the trade, I would have the presence of mind to convert it into meters. Or let's say even in exams, if we get a question like this, and we have to, let's say, based on your answer in B, convert this. We have the presence of mind.
That is what we are doing. That's what we are doing now.
Yes, I have to be zero.
Huh?
You didn't mention this, so we just went straight into cubic.
Oh no, I told you that we are now going into converting all that we have into price, into cash, into the actual freight. So I quoted on the board ocean freight, and I told you what other charges that are added, and I gave you the concept. So we are building it from the concept point of view into the next level of calculations. And because you have the sentences on your slides on your phone, I need to help you appreciate how the questions are framed.